What up, everybody? This is a Mo Pro coming at you once again, and we're fixing the phone. Anyways, I have an iPhone 7 Plus here, and yeah, you see what happened to me right here. Some way, somehow, slip, drop, fall, and here we are. But what I did was I got online, and I found a repair kit. There we go with the repair kit right here. And I guess we all can just do it together. So let me gather up everything and we can get started. Let's get in here and see what it comes with. Oh, yeah, it comes with everything I see. Comes with all the screws, little suction cup. Oh, they give you a full screen with the digitizer. Oh, everything all in one. So all we basically going to be doing is swapping a few little pieces over. Not a few, a lot of pieces, because I see the speaker's missing, the mic's missing, the button is missing, and I'm seeing a few other little items that's missing over here. So I see that it's going to be a little bit of work. It's not going to be as easy as they make it seem. But it's okay. We're going to go through it, find out where all the screws go, and make sure we put everything back together. So, well, might as well get everything out and let's get started on this right now. Yep. Well, before you get started, make sure that you get you something like a cloth towel or something. The reason why is because when you start taking this apart, it's going to start pulling, breaking all the glass, and you do not want to leave that glass on your table, or you don't want it to fall and get all over your floor. So what I'm going to do is put this cloth down right here so it can catch everything, especially when you start taking out screws. You know, you're screwing out a screw and it fall out, it hits the table, slides off the floor, and you cannot find that screw anywhere. So we're going to just make sure we got something to catch everything, and then afterwards we can just vacuum it all up. So, alrighty. Oh, another thing too, make sure you got something to put all your screws and everything in, because what you're going to do is when you pull it off, we're going to try to keep it all in a certain section together so we know which screws go where, and we know how to put everything back where it's supposed to go. So that's how we're going to do it here. Yes, sir. Let's go. Okay, of course. Looking at the phone, it seems like we're going to have 2 bolts at the bottom to get started with. And we're going to have to take out the SIM card. Make sure you turn this off before you even get started. See, we're on right here, so we need to get this turned off really fast. All right. Okay, let's get started. Okay. First of all, let's get the SIM card out. It's a push, correct? There we go. SIM card. Put that to the side because, of course, you're going to have to put that back in. And let's start right here at the bottom. I notice there's 2 little screws right here. So, let's see what size that is. I don't know if that's the exact. Oh, is that it? Oh, that feels like it. That's it. It's 1. There we go, just so you can see what size for the first one. I'm surprised they didn't make these magnetic. All right. Next thing we're going to do, start peeling this back. Now, thank God that we have another screen, so we don't really even have to worry about how this is going to be bent or if it's going to crack, obvious. So it's going to be pretty much easy, but we're going to have to get something up in here so we can start peeling the screen back. Now, remember, when you take this off, don't just go, well, you can go all the way around, but I think on this side you have to kind of be easy, because when you open it, it literally opens like a book, because there's little connectors that's still on this side that I remember. So let's get started on that real quick. All right, they sent you this to open up your phone. Don't use that, please. You can try, but it never works. Most people use razor blades because it's real simple, and I understand why. Because what I use is this flathead screwdriver. It came in another kit from a phone I did a long time ago, and for some reason, it just always works. Grab the corner right here, and then when you stick it in, you turn it. Turn it, turn it. Let me show you real quick. Just shove it in here in the corner. Boop. See how it goes in so easy? Turn. Turn. See it? There you go. And now you see why I've told you to put down the blanket, carpet, or anything. To see little pieces of glass start to pop off the phone as you go. So you just turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. There you go, right there. Opened up. Take it easy though. Don't be such in a rush. Just trying to break the adhesive all the way around. See it be in perfect condition, you doing it. And here's where I was telling you, it probably open up like a book, but you got to be careful too, because see, you have extra, I don't know if y'all can see that in there, extra connectors still connected from one side of the phone to the other, and you don't want to tear those. So slowly open the phone. Let's get to the other side. Like I was telling you, there's more of those connectors. There's more of the connectors on this side than it is on that side. So that's why I tell you to pretty much open it up like a book. All right. There we go. And now officially apart. But see, this is what I was trying to show you right here. Look on this side. Let's see on this side. Oh, look like we only have the one. I could have swore it was a lot more. And there's the battery. You can see the battery in there. All right, so let's get this open. Let's get in here and start taking things apart. Ta-da. There you go. We're officially open. Now, it looked like you're going to have to take off, like I told you, a few things. A couple of screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got to take those out. Look like there's some right here. Here. This time when we take this stuff off, we'll just keep it together. So when I take all these pieces off, I'll keep it with that. And then that's what the boxes are for. Put them in the box somewhere so you know where they go back in the phone. So let's get started on that now. Now we're going to take out all these screws. Make sure when we take these screws out, you keep everything together. Turn this around so you can see it. Come on, come on. Come on. Really? Guess it's just not going to focus in on it.
Put your hand behind it.
Still not going to focus. Okay, there we go. So now you know which one you have to use. The kit. You won't believe these little things are so small. Make sure you use two hands so you can get it steady. Nice and steady. There we go. Turn until you hear the click. Hear it? That means it's unscrewed. Magnetic. There's the click. That means it's out. Pull right out. So tiny. I think this one right here is like 7 screws that you're going to take out total. Oh, I didn't hear it pick up. There we go. Move that out the way so you can see everything. Let's keep those all together.
Okay.
They're so tiny. Put them together. Alrighty. There it goes. Lifting up. Get those together. Here's your connector where you have to take off. It's kind of hard to do it with the hands. I feel like if you use once again, our flathead again. Hit it from the corner. And it should lift right up. Bing! That's one. Here's 2. Bing! There's 2. Alright, now we gotta get these up here out of here so we can do the same right here. You look like you're missing a screw already in this one. Is that too dark for you guys? Let me see if I can get some light on the situation. There we go. Nice and light. We can see. Anyways, let's continue. We're up here taking these screws out right here. Like this one, that's 2 already out, and there's a 3rd one. Over here. Keep going until you hear that click. Oh, this lets you know it's already out. There it is. As you can see, the screw is still in the bottom right there, so we keep it in there, put it together over here. Get that out of here. So we need our flathead once again, change that tab. There we go, bam. So we freedom. We have freedom. Freedom. We can now separate these two. All right, here's your new one. We got to transfer everything from here over to here. So let's swing over here. Get it in the same way it's supposed to be, like this. I'll start transferring everything over. Let's kick him to the curve for a second. Ooh, got glass in there. Still got a little bit of glue tape.
Leave it.
Oh, that's fine. Take it off. Keep it clean. Alright, we're gonna swap these out right here. Alright, here's the fresh new one. For to start working on, yes sir. Make sure no buttons in it, because we're gonna have to take everything from here, in here, off, and put it all on here. First we're gonna originally take this off. Be gentle when you take this off, don't put a lot of pressure. It's part of your screen. Ooh, I do that all the time. I put the phone down and you can't even see what I'm doing. Make sure you untape all this real quick. If you notice there's a little piece of tape there, little piece of tape there. Make sure you take those two off. Gentle. You don't want to tear anything. Okay, we got everything off. There's going to be a piece of tape tab that look like these. They're going to be on here. Be gentle when you take them off. They'll peel right off from the phone, but then they'll still be on this thin piece of wiring. I forgot what they call it, but you know, it can tear like paper. So just take it off, lift it up like that, and leave it for now. Because what we got to do is we got to transfer the button and the earpiece in camera. All this stuff is about to come off right now. We're going to work on that right now. So let's get started. I feel like I need to miss it already. Screws be so small. There we go, coming right out.
It's amazing that Max was able to turn out a 4-page newsletter about the regime incident in a short time. You can't beat the title, Mom Goes Poof Over Roof Goof.
Regime, I can understand why you'd be a bit humiliated right now, but maybe you should get a bucket of water.
What for, Kyle?
So far, there's 3. Oop, 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 still sticking. Still sticking.
Mom hasn't talked to me in days. I went by her house and she wouldn't even open the door. Well, maybe she never moved. Now, this is a woman who'll talk to anyone about anything.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is 5. I feel it, but I don't feel it grabbing anything.